Hello students, once again welcome to Bholanath Academy. So students, today we are going to see the geometrical isomerism in octahedral complexes. Now students, geometrical isomerism we are going to see in octahedral complexes. Octahedral complexes, you are knowing one metal is surrounded by 6 ligands, we call as what? Octahedral complexes. Now complexes having coordination number 6 have octahedral geometry and exhibit geometrical isomerism. So students, this octahedral geometry, now we are going to write the geometrical isomerism. 7 type of octahedral complexes exhibit geometrical isomerism. There is 7 types of octahedral. You can write 7 isomers of octahedral complex. Now first students, we are going to see octahedral complex of Ma4B2. Here M is the metal and A and B are the ligand. Here A is same type of ligand, which number is coordination number is, that means number of ligand, number of donor groups is 4. B2 is the second ligand which has 2 donor atom. Now octahedral complexes of the type Ma2B2 exist in trans and cis form, that is Ma4 you can write, and B2 exists in trans, cis and trans form. Now students, that we are going to see this cobalt complex, tetraammonium dichloro cobalt 1 plus. Now students, that structure we are going to see here students, they are present in cis as well as what? Trans structure. Now you have to write this complex in octahedral form. Now what happens students, how you are going to write, because this complex you have to represent with cis form as well as you can represent in trans form. This is the structure. Now students, cobalt will be at the center of this complex. Now here students, because you are writing cis form, cis you are writing first, so that means chlorine atom will be adjacent to each other. So here this is the top and this is the bottom. If you are writing chlorine here, second chlorine will be here. That is why you are writing what? Cis complex of this complex. Now students, what happens? Ammonia adjacent to this ammonia, there will be the second ammonia will come. This is the third ammonia and this is the fourth. This way you have to write the cis structure of this cobalt complex. Now same way, if you want to write trans structure students, trans structure of this complex, again cobalt will be the center. This is the top and this is the bottom and this is the square. Okay students, now if you are writing chloride here, so opposite to this chloride you have to put this side, and the ammonia will be here. NH3, NH3. Nitrogen of the ammonia, they are going to donate the lone pair. So NH3, NH3 like this. Okay students, this is the octahedral complexes where the one ligand is 4 in number and second ligand is what? 2 in number. Okay students, now second type we are going to see students, that is B, metal A4BC. That is number of ligand of A is 4 in number, second ligand will be only one ligand, and C is the another second ligand, third ligand. Now octahedral complexes of this type Ma4BC shows cis and trans. Now students, this is also showing cis and trans structure students. So again you can put the, first we are writing cis structure students, then we will write what? Trans structure, trans. So students, what happens? This is the complex symbol and this is the second complex symbol like this. Now students, we are writing cis, so cobalt will be at the center. Now this cobalt will take, is donated, cobalt will take 2 lone pair from chlorine. Cobalt will take students. Now here students, we have water as well as what? Chloride. So students, if you are writing chloride here, then water molecule you have to write here, H2O. Oxygen of the water, they are going to donate the lone pair. All are donating lone pair students, you can put the symbol like this. Okay students, now what happens students, because we are writing cis structure, this ammonia will be present at this ammonia and nitrogen of the ammonia is going to donate the lone pair. So this is the cis structure. This complex is having 2 plus. Now again students, this complex 2 plus. Now cobalt will be at the center and this is the ammonia NH3 and here NH3, because you are writing trans. So what happens students, if the chlorine is here, chloride if you are writing here, then OH will be here, and this way you have to put the ammonia group. This is the structure of cis and trans form of this octahedral complex of the type Ma4BC. Now students, third type of students we are going to see is Ma3B3. The octahedral complexes of this type Ma3B3 show phase and mer isomers. This is the phase and mer isomers. Now students, we are going to write this the complex, so it will also exist in 2 form, phase complex and what? Mer, meridian we call it. So 2 structure students you have to write like this. You make the 2 complex. Cobalt will be at the center. This is top. They are donated by, this is the donation. Now students, we are writing 3 chloride. 3 chloride you have to write continuous like this, and 3 ammonia you have to write like this. Now when you see these chlorine students, chloride, they are present in only one phase. They are present in one phase. That is why we call it as what? Phase complex. Phase complex of cobalt. And if you are writing here students, mer complex, meridian, that is backside. So if you are writing one chloride here, second chloride will be added here. This way you have to write. Then if you are writing ammonia here, NH3, here you have to write NH3, NH3, and complex size 3 plus. So this is the structure of the Ma3B3. So this way you have to write the phase and mer isomers. These are the 2 isomers of this complex. Now students, fourth type we are going to see students, that is Ma2B2C3, B2. Ma2B2 and C2. It has 5 geometrical complex isomers students. It has how much? Here also we have taken cobalt complex. Now it is present 5 3 cis and 2 trans structures are present here students. Now if you are writing 3 cis structures students, first to make the complex, this way you have to represent the complex students. They are very important. Sometimes in examination they are asking write down all the isomers of this complex. So this way you have to write. Now there is a cis exist in 3 form. Now cobalt will be at the center. So this way you have to write students. Cobalt metal is always at the center and it is surrounded by ligand. So first you put all the, this way you have to make the structure. Now students, we are going to fill all the ligands. 2 chloride you have to, if you are writing here, then students you have to write 2 ammonia opposite to this, NH3, and after that what is remaining student? Nitrogen, NO2 you have to write here and above and below this way. This is the first cis structure of this complex. Now second cis structure students, if you are writing chloride here and here, then you have to put the NO2 this side and this NO2 this side and ammonia here like this. This is the second cis structure of this complex. Third cis structure, if you want to write students, you have to write nitrate. If you NO2 here, opposite to this, NO2 this. If you write chloride here, second chloride atom will be here. If you are writing ammonia NH3 this side, so this side will be also ammonia you have to write. This is the 3 complexes of this type. Now students, now we are writing 2 complexes of the trans type complex. So 2 types, you have to put the complex structure, this square bracket. Cobalt will be always at the center. This is the cobalt, which is central metal atom students. Now you are writing trans structure students. If you write ammonia here students, opposite to this ammonia you have to write the ammonia. If you are writing NO2 this side, you have to put NO2 like this, and this is the chloride. If you want to write again, so students, here the ammonia and nitrate, NO2 here, the second NO2 atom molecule will come here this side. Chloride, here you have to put the ammonia. This is trans, opposite this trans will be this. This is the 5 structures isomers of this type of octahedral complex we have seen. Now students, E, that is 5th type of octahedral complex, it has 2 geometrical isomers of the phase and mer. This is also having 2 structures students. Here we can say, because here the carbonyl, this carbonyl students which is attached to the methyl, so we can oxygen M we can write here, oxygen M, and this oxygen is attached to phenyl, so we can write oxygen of phenyl. This oxygen we can represent like this. Now students, we are going to write the 2 structure of this. It has got 2 geometrical isomers, 2, how that is phase and mer. So students, how to write the isomers of this complex students? First you have to make this symbol. Now students, here cobalt will be at the center. Same way you have to write like this students. Here will be also cobalt will be at the center, and you have to write the molecule like this. Now students, oxygen of this phenyl group you are putting here. This is the simple oxygen of the phenyl, this side you are going to attach here. Then oxygen of the methyl group will be attached to this, because we are writing phase. We are writing what? Phase structure, phase isomers. Phase isomers. And after that we will write what? Mer isomers. Okay students, now oxygen of the phenyl if you are putting here, then second oxygen of the methyl you have to put like this. And this double bonded part we can write like this. Okay students, opposite to, if you are writing oxygen of the phenyl here, you have to put oxygen, because oxygen of this, they are going to donate the lone pair to this cobalt. So you have to put the oxygen of the methyl this side, and double bond you can show like this. If oxygen of the phenyl group, they are going to donate this electron, then oxygen of the methyl group will donate this. In this part you can put. This is the phase type of structure. Okay students, this we call as what? Phase. Now students, what happens in MER? The oxygen of methyl, if you are putting here, the oxygen of the phenyl you have to put like this way. Then after that students, if oxygen of the methyl, if you are writing here, then oxygen of the phenyl you have to put like this. Oxygen of the methyl group donating lone pair with cobalt atom, then oxygen of the phenyl you have to put like this. This is the structure of MER isomers we call this. Okay students, these are very important of this type AMA B thrice. Now students, this is the second last students that we are going to see, that is metal AA2B2. It has two geometrical isomers cis and trans. Again we are going to write the cis and trans structure of this type students. Two structure it has. Two isomers we have to write students. First we will write cis and after that we will write what? Trans structure. Now students, cobalt will be at the center. Here also cobalt will be at the center of the complex. And ligands. Now you have EN, that is bidentate ligand. Ethylene diamine. So here nitrogen, ethylene of the diamine you have to put like this. If you are putting this bidentate ligand here, second bidentate ligand will be also come on this side only. That is why it is what? Cis type. Chloride you have to put this way. Now students, what happens in trans? If you are nitrogen of the ethylene diamine, if you are putting here, this is the bidentate ligand. If you are putting here, and then opposite to you have to put the bidentate ligand. And here chloride, this side will be also covered. This way you have to write down the cis and trans structure of this type of complex, octahedral complex students. Now we will see the last type of this complex students, metal, and there is a what? A types, that is tetradentate ligand, one which is added, and then bidentate ligand. Now students, what happens students, here it has geometrical isomer. It also three type of geometrical isomers. How many types? It exists three types. So students, you write down the coordination entity first. Coordination sphere, it is also called as, this is the symbol of the to represent the complex. Now all, okay students, now here two type, there is a cis complex existing, and one type you will find there is a trans. Okay students, you have to write two cis complex and one trans isomers of this complex. Now here students, again your chromium you are taken at the center, chromium, so you have to write chromium at the center of this complex. All complex in all isomers, geometrical isomers, complex will be at the center, chromium will be at the center. Okay students, now you are going to put this ligand, tetradentate ligand. Now students, because here ammonia of the total how many nitrogen? 1, 2, 3, 4 nitrogens are there. So if you are putting all nitrogen of this tetradentate ligand which are donating lone pair this side, we call as cis complex, and chloride will be on other side. And this is one cis type. Correct students? If you are putting nitrogen of this tetradentate ligand like this, okay students, so this complex we call as what? This complex we call as trans type complex. Okay students, and chloride, one chloride will be above and second chloride will be below. Okay students, this is the way we can represent the trans structure. Now again cis structure students, all the nitrogen, one nitrogen will be below. So this type of complex, and chloride you are putting here, it is also a type of cis type of complex. So this way you can write the three isomers of this type. Okay students, these are very important for the examination. Sometimes they are asking what are this type of complex in examination. Is very important students. This way you have to write down all the isomers. Thank you very much students. If you like my video, please share it, subscribe it. Thank you very much.